Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Sergeant Neutral Play Survival Chaos. Let's just hop in here. So, basically, last game we were doing well until the Goblins finally got us, those sneaky, sneaky bastards. But hopefully this time around I'll be able to give you guys a win that you so truly, truly deserve. So, let us see who we are dealing with. We are playing the Undead, and we do have some Goblins. Fell Orcs, Blood Elves, Goblins. Oh boy. Alrighty, so Wraith, Chosen Barracks, we'll do Wraiths, Banshees. Replaces the Necromancer, has controls killing unit on death, could be very interesting. Lost Artifacts, fuck heroes. We did that last game, and I love it, but I want to try something different every other time. So let's do Banshees this time around. We're going to go into full mage warfare here. And of course that means the first thing that we're going to pick up is... hold on just a second. There seems to be a bit of an issue. There it is. Sorry, I am watching scenes from the third Alien movie. I don't know if that makes me a good person or a bad person, but all I do know... Here, I'm gonna watch this because the Goblins, I do not hate the Goblins if they select something other than the stealth, but if they selected the stealth, then I'm going full tilt on them. And no, they haven't. Alright. So I do not have to dump all of my hatred and rage onto the Goblins, which is nice. However, the Fell Orcs are going to be a problem. Just on accounts that we're undead and we're not very good. What are those? Are those little mines? I guess. I have no idea. Alright. Z4. We will roll right back. And he brawlers. Okay, so he must have picked the brawler upgrade. I don't know if that's the correct upgrade, but as in I don't know if that's like an actual unit upgrade or just that's what they've got. Let's get a quick gate here because we're going to need it for these guys up on here. Then I will probably throw my first major push in this way. So Thin has captured a building. Okay, so Thin is is a high elf. Okay. Blood elves, my mistake. So we'll just let them push. I'm not too worried. And here, do we have any mines nearby? No, okay, no mines. 3, 2, 1. It's fine by me. A little bit of damage never hurt nobody. Doesn't make a ton of sense, but that's what we're rolling with. Great, so we just demolished these guys. Throw another Banshee in just to provide a little more oomph to them. Pardon me. Then I would like to get some cursed stones. Some cursed stones. But the basic strength, basic wicked strength might be more important at this moment. No, actually we're holding on just fine. I'm not... Yeah, so that's what we'll do. We'll just wait till get the basic cursed stones, and then once we've got that coming in... Glad I sent them now, because that would have been concerning. Had we just ended up with a level 2 attack. A level 2 barracks just slamming into us. And then, of course, basic wicked strength. Somehow we're winning this. Well, I will not complain. Snag that immediately. To help all of our creepy crawlies. Are you attacking us? I hope not. You better not be, boyo. Good, so now that the goblins are back, now it's going to be nice and messy, so we're fine. Yeah, now we're just kind of chugging through, so... Thin has captured a neutral building, so he must be going on both sides. I'm glad I'm not next to Thin. And we will be getting another improved curse stones, just so we can make sure we have a good economic base before we kind of launch ourselves into level 2 barracks and level 2 everything. Okay, so we're getting a little damage in, that's fine. Okay, did everyone else just see all those flowers pop in? Or am I just going nuts? I might be going nuts. Either way, it's interesting. So, I think we're just gonna keep going with the damage first. I want them to be damage dealers first and foremost. And then we can start doing the, pardon me, the armor upgrades and stuff like that. So far things are going pretty well. The middle is no longer really our problem again. So it's not just me versus the high elves, it's the blood elves, I'm sorry. The blood elves is kind of everybody v everybody, which is exactly what I like to see. And then how are they doing? Okay, so they're 2. So we are catching up with them. And then they're probably the ones I'm going to be sending the level 2 barracks against, because these guys I'm going to be okay against for a while. Like, we're really holding them off. We are pretty much in no danger whatsoever for the moment. Now, time to get some basic wicked armor and all that. Wicked armor. And all that to kind of compensate. Because for those of you who aren't super familiar, the undead, they're very cheap to kind of throw out, but they have less armor and do 12% less damage. The upgrades are cheaper, but it is difficult. There we go. Now we're going to be getting that. I am kind of amazed that people have been not harassing me nearly as much. I feel like I should be getting harassed more. In terms, not in real life, I'm good, but in just the fact that really I'm just at everybody's doorstep and no one's throwing anything major at me. And then I'll also throw down an improved gate just so we have that queued up. Because we're not going to get pushed for a little bit, and the next thing I want to buy is a level 2 barracks somewhere. Good, so we're starting to hit the blood priests. Because that was their upgrade, is the blood priests, because that means that they're going to be, I believe, healing more, which is going to be problematic in the long run. But once you're able to kind of like chew into that backline, you should be okay. Alright, so that's where all the money for the Fell Orcs went, is that they're already level 2. So that means he already has his ult up in order to defeat us. But they're pushing first. Alright, didn't want to do this, but here we go. Was hoping to push the undead, but 722. Come on now. .802. Actually, what I'll probably do is wait for them to push, because we can nuke this push easily and just wipe it out. And instead of upgrading the barracks right now, upgrade it just as the push is beginning to die. Because that means that gives us a little more follow through. Yeah, so they've captured the 2 neutral buildings, which is a shame because I really wanted to capture them. So this would be when I buy it. I still have 250 gold to throw at the enemy. I'll let them get closer. There it is. And then those that survive, yeah, then all of a sudden we get a really nice push that just kind of erupts out of there. Great. Awesome. Are you still... Yeah, okay, great. You're still level 1, so that means I don't have to worry about you yet. And then we will just get this advanced gate level 3, just so we have all the upgrades we need. That means we're solid for now. Great, and I love an increased attack boost. That is beautiful. And they're 3 and 3 now, too. And now it's time for me to really kind of knuckle down and upgrade my my citadel, but I'll be doing that later. I do want to upgrade these barracks first, my top barracks first. And here we are. Now it's really starting to get into the meat grinder for everybody. Yep, but we are pushing it through, and this is going to be an unpleasant push to deal with, frankly. Great. Now we wait, because we got to make money, and we ain't making no money. Oh, we ain't making no money yet. But that's a good little extra. Reduces enemy damage by 8%. Very nice. And then here we go. Oh, and we hit them right where I wanted to hit them. You're damn right, Sergeant Neutral's captured a neutral building. Captured one of my buildings then, technically, you know? Oh, and he's throwing out a lot of units to deal with me. Good. Let him use those resources. Are you level 2? Okay, so you should be able to ult me at some point. But will it be enough? Well, I mean, the ult will definitely be enough, but is he going to ult me? I don't think so. Oh, no, apparently that was worth the ult. Good Lord have mercy. Alright. I will take it. There he is. We'll upgrade that Necropolis. And now that's level 2. Good, so I've forced the level 2. And then I will probably go straight for... what do I want? Corruption Aura is really nice, but Lifesteal is probably what I want to get first. Because that adds the much, much, much needed sustain to the... Oh, 595. That's a lot. But worth it. Because that's basically one of the only times that you can add actual sustain to your undead forces. Because other than that, we pretty much have no healing. Unless it's like Arthas or a hero or something like that. But I don't really count that because it's a hero. Like, that's a one-time deal. It's not unit-based. Yeah. So we'll pick that up. And then what's the next thing I want to pick up? Lightweight would probably be really nice, because just a little bit of evasion. Also, once again, anything that you can make your unit stickier, just stay in the fight longer, is exactly what you want. So this 475 is exactly what we're looking for. Great. And we seem to be holding them off pretty well here, so I'm not looking to fight anything too big there. Reconstruction Aura is just so good. Yeah. So Necromancer can cast Frost Armor, so that would be excellent to have. And here, this is the push that's going to throw me back. Because they are doing a number on me. Yeah, and the middle's still just a wreck, which I love. 4, 3. Unfortunately, they're going to hit us right in our golden zone, which is a damn shame. Because that means I'm going to have to spend some time dealing with this. No, I don't think I need... Yeah, I'm going to need to. Just to thin them out. And now that I've done that, I'm good. So, do I want improved necromancy, or do I want to go into the... Okay, so we've got lifesteal, which is excellent. Let's go crazy. That was a crazy choice that I just did, but I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. Because this is going to put a lot of pressure on the Gobos. And I'm starting to see that they're adapting some explosive stuff. And I'm not a fan of that. And then we'll just let my Reconstruction Aura help us out there. And we'll be picking that up, and then probably... Yeah, the gateway and stuff, I mean, that's nice, but I don't need it right now. Basic corrupted armor. I think if I just do kind of left, right, left, right, left, right, I'll be happy. And then if I'm making extra money, you know, if I pick up a building or something like that, then I'll probably throw it into... Soul Rip is nice. Disease Cloud, also really nice. Web is pretty dope. But Corruption Aura right off the bat. Pardon me. No, I want to get Research Dead animation. Oh yeah, see? Because now they're exploding. Now they're freaking exploding. I've got to kill the goblins. I absolutely have to kill the goblins. Because they're exploding and shit, and I hate it. And I hate it. Alright, so now we're just looking to get 480. Great, let us ball up like this. I love it. Perfect. So we're at 328. And this is going to be something that requires my full attention. Which is why I'm going to split my attention between down here and up here. And I should have saved my money for this. Because I would have loved to have thrown a hero, probably like Kel'Thuzad or something like this down this lane. But that won't be in the cards this time. 785. It'll be damn close. But no. We'll hit the back line to make them nice and weak. And then we will have Kel'Thuzad come out. And I will throw out 2 Banshees, that way they can keep spawning skeletons and the like. Ooh, Gazlo is getting riggedy-giggedy wrecked right here. Only pedophiles play this map. I've said it every time because it is crazy to me every time I read it. I love it. Improved Necromancy is really what I would like to pick up next. Because now that everyone's not pushing me in, I could finally get some of these more quality of life items. Well, this is not so much a quality of life. Like I would put this down as like a critical upgrade, especially for the Undead. Arthas is level 6, but unfortunately that is the last level he's going to see, because he has so many things just absolutely drilling into him. Gazlo, we're gonna have to deal with Gazlo, but I have Sylvanas waiting in the wings. Or possibly even Kel'Thuzad. It'd be nice if I could throw Kel'Thuzad out, just because his damage potential is absolutely bonkers. But it depends if they throw a hero out this way. Yeah, and I don't want to upgrade anything now because I want to keep my money for a hero. Okay, so they throw out Jubathos. I'm not super concerned with that. Especially because he just went full kamikaze. And he's already down to half health. He's gonna die now-ish. Oh, he split. Okay, well done. He survives. And here they come, the freaking goblins. They're gonna try and break all my lovely base, but I'm not gonna let them do that. Oh, oh, hell no. Ooh, did they break through? Oh, Jubathos still somehow holding on. Just to give him a little more breathing room. Because Gazlo, he's dead. Like, that's a given. It is known. So, which means I can probably pick up a little more. A few more upgrades, because I'm about to get a lot of gold from him. Thanks, bud. 400 gold. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then is there... Oh yeah, the Corruption Aura we can pick up. And then here. And then I would like to also think about getting a level 3... Yep, because there it is. Level 3 barracks. At some point. But they've just decided who's going to be my first ones. And I think I will try and pick it up after this little adventure. That should be more than enough to deal with that. Especially considering how weak Jubathos is. Has he been here the whole time? Yep, he's level 18. What the f... that's bad. That's super bad. That's really horrifying. Oh, that's level 18. It's gonna be very problematic down the road. That's gonna be quite the conundrum, I'm sure. But Sylvanas is level 7, which is not comparable. Oh, Razel's level 1, buddy. This could be tough for you. Well, if no one attacks you, you actually should be fine. Alright, let's get improved unholy armor, whatever it is. And now we're building up a great lineup. That's Kel'Thas. Hope he's not coming into moi. You shooting the building? Shoot the hero, dude. Why is Sylvanas shooting the building? You're weak against buildings. It says so. In your description. It's like one of the first things. How you doing? Oh my God. We're gonna be okay. Some more lightweight to really keep them on their toes. Great, and now they're gonna have to ult to deal with this push. They're gonna have to do something real nuts to deal with it. And we're getting web. So is he being thrown into me? Yes, he is. Okay. Hopefully, the middles will just kind of cancel each other out here. Down goes Sylvanas. Fine. Hey, Arthas, we would really kind of need you. Oh, so the goblins have pushed thin. Interesting. Gromhel's Scream single-handedly wiped out that line. Well, no, it actually looks like he got a good amount of help from the building. And I don't have Disease Cloud yet. Disease Cloud would be really nice to pick up. And then also Advanced Corrupted Armor. That way we can be 6/6. Gromhelm Screams 9. Arthas is 11. And Razzle Dark Bruise level 7. But I'll be throwing Kel'Thuz out at them, so I'm not too worried about that. And they're gonna push me out because, you know, that. Because Whirlwind is crazy powerful. Good God Almighty. Great. So Webbed has gone through. Who would I like? I would probably want to throw Sylvanas at Grom. And we're gonna, this is a nice little chunk of change, chunk of gold right here. Yeah, and I will be throwing, they hit me right in the golden zone. I will be throwing Arthas down here. Cry for mercy? Really would rather not, but thank you though. Alright, so he's gonna melt. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So Arthas is gonna take a few hits, that's okay. Here comes the rest, we're gonna be okay. That was a bad... Oh no 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 no. Wow. 2, 1, 0. We're okay. Though for them, I'm gonna pop an alt. I just need everyone to give me. Nope. Okay. Oh, that's such a bummer. The goblins strike again. I didn't take them seriously. I did not take them nearly as seriously as I should have at the beginning. For the memory of 12 for lost. 2, 1. So that's gonna change how this game goes pretty substantially. Unless there's some kind of miracle and I just push and ravage here. But the goblins, once again, are in pretty good shape. And I think this time they really just outplayed me. I think they just really got me good there. Okay, he's level 13. Alright, so we're... Good news is we've got a nice push going up this way. Whew. I mean, is there... Yeah, I mean, there's always a point, so I should pick that up. Yeah, and as long as Arthas can just keep kind of holding the line like this, he might buy us enough time to kind of build up enough momentum on the other areas that we won't be, that I could, like, dedicate a few more. Ah, but now that's level 3. Yeah. This is untenable. And they're gonna ult us. Yep, they're already coming. It's the worst ult in the game, but they're ulting us. $1,500. I'm gonna pick that up. Oh, please don't tell me you send it out against me. Come on, man. Okay, to be fair, I am presenting a terrifying lineup against him. The fact that I've actually killed his ult. Now, where's Sylvanas? Yeah, oh no, that's... Yeah, so Sylvanas is basically still just like, nope, I'm just gonna keep shooting from the back line. And then, oh, Arthas is about to go down, so that means that this front is fallen. Sylvanas is also fallen. And that's a huge push that I don't really want to deal with. But if I throw Arthas down this lane again, if Arthas could be my defender, that'd be dope. Three, two, 1, 0. And they're just, I don't understand why just sometimes they just ignore, and other times they're so good at it, at like being aware. You see, now they're just gonna leave. Oh no, 2/3 of them left. Oh, 2/3 of them stayed. So I will take that. Time to upgrade our gateway. Good news is the corruption aura is doing its work.
They'll never know what hit them.
Good, and he's going to help, so that's awesome. And did he have to ult twice? No, impossible. 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 Alright, here we are. So Arthas, okay, we're still holding that front and the bottom. Yeah, because now they've also got, I don't know who is Pillage, but it seems to be serving them very well. Impenetrable flesh, not bad. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Pardon me? And then I will kind of just like turtle at this point. I don't want to spend too much in aggression, because I just need a little bit of time for everything to calm down and for me to kind of build up a solid defensive base, literally. So I'm sitting at 325. Would love to send Kel'Thuzad out. But that'll be very difficult to do. 649. Yep, that's it. Not even worth ulting. Yep, it's very much worth ulting, actually. Too late. Oh, it's the end. Rajaku. The good news is that's my level 4, so they didn't get a ton of salvage off of that. Time to pick up my advanced necromancy. Yeah, but Arthas is... Yeah, our town, of course our town is under attack. Well, I get to throw out Kel'Thuzad, finally. Because now that Arthas is down, Rajaku has lost their right barracks. Good, serves you right. Ya bastard. Hey, hey, no, Kel, no. Oh, you rat bastard. You're a monster, Kel'Thuzad. I hope you know that. And that's dead. That's dead forever. Alright. It's a shame. The thing is, I love the Undead, but they're probably my worst race. Oh, and another race we haven't seen in a while is the Naga. So that would be cool to see them again. Yep. Why'd I send that upgrade? Oh well. Oh, to be fair, there's not a tremendous amount more I can do here. Oof, and they're just making so much money. The pillage is so good. It's so good. Okay, great. Galio should be able to help hold for a little bit. And now I'm actually kind of looking forward to the part where the two forces start attacking one another. And here's my little nod of bravery, but my god, the second they get hit, they're going to start dying fast. Oh, especially since Kael'thas is level 15, just chilling. Oh, well, so is Sylvanas. This is a weirdly, very lore-friendly kind of trio here. For the memory of 12 Philosophy. And I will be upgrading this to the graveyard level 4. Just so I can just produce more units faster. I just need units at this point. Well, the good news is Galio should be able to help hold for a little bit. This push did not last nearly as long as I had hoped. But we're doing okay. Well, no, but, you know, we're keeping that stiff upper lip. That's the important part. The middle we're actually pushing out, which is cool. Steamroller. Okay, so that's what he picked up. That's his bonus that he picked. Oh, I thought it was saying that Galio was missing. I'm like, how are you missing? There's no debuffs on you at all. Okay. So we're picking that up. Finn has lost their upper barracks. Okay, so there's someone else who's hurting. Well, that one's gone. At this point, my thing's just, I want to survive just a little longer. I know that the chances of my victory are slim, but I'm gonna keep trying. And Galileo has pushed the entire bloody way. And here's one of the only... Here's a problem, is that unfortunately their barracks, by the time they show up and by the time they spawn, it's just after they arrive. So there's just enough of a disconnect that they're going to be able to exploit that kind of almost indefinitely. The good news is I've got my building aura. My building region aura, so that's nice.
Now feel my wrath. Research complete.
But it was funny, it felt like on the push that they attacked me on, is that they all kind of just clashed at once. They all just decided, no, we're all going to hit his building immediately. So Xerox is there. That's not what I wanted to see. And here, I'm going to try and get my... I'm going to try and get my ultimate weapon up. Oh, so their Infernal must be their, like, level 4... 8, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeesh. Yeesh. Okay, so if I can actually get my gateway... Oh, if I could get my gateway up, then I might be able to troll everybody. And I would love to troll everybody. Trolling everybody would be dope. Alright, so we got the Necropolis. We have just enough. So Sylvanas has fallen, which may not be a... Oh, but we have Arthas in the wings. Oh, and then Inithul, poor Inithul. The Goblins are fighting off 2 special units, but by themselves. 2 solo special units, which aren't super effective. Okay, so it's 5, so I think I may need 1 more. Let's check for the... Oh no, level 8. Oh, and magic. Level 8. Oh no, I've got the magic, that's fine. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay, so we're still somehow holding. Oh, but that's gonna change with this new wave of reinforcements. But come on, come on, come on. We just need to, we just need to buy enough time for 2 more upgrades. Level 8, okay. Just need, okay, improved unholy armor. This will be the long one. And I think improved portal. Yeah, then we need improved portal, and then we click, clack, and just drop the overcharge as fast as we can. This is it. We gotta go out. We gotta go out swinging here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, but they're coming. Oh, they're coming. Oh, they're coming. 2, 1, 0. Oh, but no. Oh, we were so close. And they're gonna wipe us out. No! Ah! My dream to go out in a blaze of glory has fallen. Ah, that's a shame. Alright, but unfortunately we are the first to fall this time around, but ladies and gentlemen, now we're moving into a bit more of a casting mode. So here we are. So basically, there's still a push but that's unfortunately going to be kind of wiped out here. Clearly the favorite to win right now are the Goblins, but with Xerox charging down, no, but he has all three heroes. This is going to be a very, 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 very dangerous counterattack from the Goblins, just because they have all three heroes fully focused on the middle lane, so that's going to be difficult to counter. Then we have the Blood Elves, who despite everything are persisting, so major props to them. They have one barracks left, but they are not out of the fight yet. Arthas Menethil is also putting up more of a fight than I'm sure people would want him to, but that is exactly how we roll. Then Xerox is about to fall, and that's going to be problematic for the base defense, because now here come three heroes: Ricket Rattletrap, Razzle Darkbrewer, and Gazlo. Pardon me, charging this way.
Our allied hero has been slain.
Oh, but throwing a bit of a wrench into the works is a very powerful level 17 Kael'thas Sunstrider. And all of these heroes are quite weak, and the level 28 Gore Grimwolf is making his presence known. He will fall, but this is not before providing enough damage to just about everybody else. Unfortunately, it is the death of 1,000 cuts for the Blood Elves. They are dying slowly, but they will not go gentle into that good night. Here, one thing that I'm surprised that I have not seen yet is the attack bot. Outpost level 3, Armory level 4, Armory level 4, Armory level 4. I mean, these are big, mean goblins, and here they are. They're about to wipe them out again. So that is 2 fortresses that have fallen to the goblins. Well done to them. And here comes this major, scary middle push here. And at this point, it's a little unclear as how this is going to go, especially if the... Oh, well, here comes Inilthul again, a level 11 special unit. But the damage he is taking is far from negligible. And actually, the heroes have taken a lot more damage than I thought they were going to take. And he still has his ult up. So these are things that could really, really, really make a difference, because now with his ult, but we forget, I also forgot that the ult is the worst ult in the game. So we're going to have to see. I mean, there are just so many potential variables here. And once again, Inilthul coming in, but unfortunately this is going to be it for the Blood Elves. I mean, taking this amount of damage and the fact that it's on fire, that will be it. They may have had another wave spawn. It's just delaying kind of the inevitable at this point. But here comes a major push. He's going to have to drop those Infernals soon, because if he doesn't, then a lot of these units will be too close to... Okay, so he's throwing out heroes too. And Xerox is going down this lane. Ladies and gentlemen, we may have to buckle in, because this could be a very, very long game here. But actually, if they pop this barracks, but they're not going to be able to pop the barracks. I saw the barracks damage starting to tick, and I was kind of like, no way. But here comes Gore Grimwolf, level 28 monster on the field. But this is going to be it for the Blood Elves. So that is... But this is where Inilthul is going to have a bit of a harder time holding up, because now he no longer has as much support. But the giant push that I thought for sure was going to be the end of all days has failed. And this could actually be a pretty good roundabout here, because he spent all 3 heroes here, which means there's no more heroes coming out of this base. Alright. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. A giant push coming in from the left. This could potentially be problematic. I mean, everything could potentially be problematic, but he does have full mana. And here comes the attack bot I was waiting for. Only level 1 though. So this could be just the moment where he sucks up a lot of experience, and it looks like that's exactly it. He's already level 3. But where is Gore Grimwolf? Did he... Yes, there he is. Okay, so it looks like he's putting in more... Oh! There's an Infernal that's just punching... Nope, that was interesting. He was just punching the barracks, and I thought he was going to be able to maybe do a little something. But now, what is a shame for the Goblins is that they've moved just outside of the effective range of their barracks. But now, unfortunately for the Fel Orcs, when Inil Thul falls, that will reopen this entire
I'll shake that right up.
lane for them. And unless Xerox does something crazy here, it's going to be a tough sell here. But frankly, he's not doing a bad job at doing something crazy. Gazlowe is taking huge hits, which is not what you want with your fighter hero, because he's normally the one that you want to stick around the longest. But there it is. Gazlowe is about to fall. Bye-bye, Gazlowe. And Xerox is looking big. He's looking strong right now. But unfortunately, here is the first wave of the opening. And those steamrollers are no joke. So here we are. Ricket Rattletrap is also holding the line. Razzle Dark Brewer also down. Okay, so that's 2 out of the 3 heroes. Ricket's the only one that's holding. And the barracks are going to fall if he doesn't ult. I don't know why he's not ulting. I mean, this... Oh, well, Xerox has lost his mind. And this bounty is really working well for them. But Gore Grimwolf is killing guys faster than they can show up. And this this armory is looking really rough, and Ricket just took a huge hit, and there he goes. Ricket's back, but this is a lot messier than I'm sure a lot of people thought this was going to be. But here comes the other pushes. But they still have a lot of gold here. I mean, a lot of mana. And there goes probably the last best hope for the Orcs to turn this around. Because now this is just going to be mounting constant pressure here. They've bought themselves a bit of a respite since this was so disastrous, but it also means that Ricket's coming down. And Ricket, if I'm... No, it's Gazlowe that has the building weakness aura. So they're going to keep going, but... Oh, and Xerox has actually gone down this lane, which will save them a tremendous amount of pain. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, settle in, because we are going to be in this for a long time. And here we go. Another clash in the middle. But one of the things that I'm kind of intrigued by, is that it really does seem like the Goblins are running out of heroes to use, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens once those heroes are no longer part of the equation. So they're charging through. Oh, buddy. Not sure how I feel about that. Oh, well. Seems like all hell has broken loose. Where's the ultimate weapon? Oh, there it is. That'll do it. Unfortunately, of all the barracks to lose, the left barracks was by far the best, because wow, is that an ugly push coming. Granted, it does mean all the other buildings are weaker, but with... no, okay. With that barracks as weak as it is... Oh, but he's throwing everything out for that push. Interesting. So he's also... Ooh, but Jubathos, my god. Did Jubathos... Okay. I thought Jubathos just went down. I was like, that was an insane amount of damage. Where is it? Oh, there it is. 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 And boom. Well, that shows you the power of holding on to your mana. Because now they're going to push through, and this is, all of a sudden, this is wide open. But the Goblins are in kind of an interesting position because they are on a kind of a time limit here, because this is going to be very, very difficult to deal with, especially with the loss of their barracks. So they better make some major moves and deal some major damage going into this last final little push. And Xerox is coming at him. So I don't know. This is close, ladies and gentlemen. This is really effing close. Alright, here we are. Good news is they're going to be dealing a lot of damage here. Yep, well that's one turret gone. One turret just vanished, it's more like. Demolition aura. Yep, so it is... Oh, it might... Is it Ricket? I don't know anymore. Oof, they just got melted. Okay, I mean, there's just so much, and Rajaku has fired the ultimate weapon again. That is it. Oh, this is so messy. I mean, I kind of love it. Even if it is kind of my least favorite strategies coming through, just with all the alts and stuff like that. But this is also the point in the game where you need to use them, and it looks like this has pushed the Goblins into a much more favorable position than I thought they were. I mean, pushed the Fel Orcs into a much more favorable position than I thought it was even possible at the beginning. Okay, so Xerox is down. Ugh, and they're still fighting. Good lord. All they really need to do is finish off this keep, but that is not happening. Oh, but look at this push. Good lord almighty. I'm surprised. Oh, there's the attack bot. And that might be enough to seal the deal, but with a push like this coming through, oh no, I think this might be it for the Goblins. Because if their guys don't get there fast and get there and do some serious damage, because they need to destroy these two buildings. Whereas just the weakness of these buildings, pardon me. I mean, that's like 2 hits on each, if that. Oh, and the fortress is going to explode, killing this entire push. Yeah, but with Xerox... Ugh, I cannot believe it, but against all odds. That was a great game. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry I could not bring you guys a better result, but this is Sergeant Neutral. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.